What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiff with the T, and I'm back with another video today. Michael Blackson, he's a Ghanaian actor and comedian. He recently went on The Shade Room with his girlfriend Rada, and they had some very interesting things to say about their unconventional relationship. I just want to get into this because this was interesting.
You guys kind of touch on Rada, you allow, or should I say accept, Michael having one side chick a month. Why does that work for you?
Well, the reason why, and it's not even allowing, it's more, I've been in a long-term relationship, and I've said this before. You having sex with the same individual for years, it gets boring. And I just wanted some excitement in the bedroom. And I feel like when he has these extracurricular activities, or when we have extracurricular activities together, it makes our sex life that more amazing. And it's been proven every single time. Like, we get back together and we have such amazing sex. And that's kind of what's priority for me. And yeah, I'm a freak, but everybody else, it's just they don't talk about it. And I'm open and I'm direct. You ask me something, I'll tell you. There's nothing to hide.
Are you a freak? Are you a freak? I just want to know. She says everybody is a freak. I mean, I've never heard this theory. It's new to me. Am I a freak? Inquiring minds want to know.
I mean, what's the joy of life if you can't be yourself? You know?
So does that, Michael, would that same arrangement work in Rada's case if she wanted to have one side piece a month as well?
Well, you know what, Rada, I mean, you told him she's only interested in one penis. But you know,
I can only handle one.
She only handle one. And
oh wow. So basically this is a one-way street. She just got done saying that it's more exciting when they add additional people into the relationship. Wouldn't it be more exciting to add some more peen into the relationship? Don't you think that she would like to add some more peen? She's saying that she can't handle more than one. She's trying to be nice and spare his feelings. Because, girl, bye.
I mean, she's allowed to have any female she wants.
But not a man?
Not a man, because she don't want a man. We don't need another penis in the relationship.
Well, do you need another vagina in the relationship? Where is the balance here?
My question exactly. I'm right there with you. That's not balanced at all. You can't only be the one who benefits in this whole deal. What if she's not into women? If you're in a relationship and you introduce other women into the bedroom, cool, but you might not really be into it. You're into penis 100%. So why can't you introduce that? Michael Blackson?
It makes our sex life exciting. In fact, whenever if not with another woman, my penis is much harder for her. So this is more to her benefit, actually.
Okay, and so
I'm doing it for you, Rada.
And for you, Michael,
can you imagine? He said his penis is more harder for her. Like, he's doing her a favor.
what do you need from other women that you feel like you can't get from the person you want to call your wife?
Just some new coochie.
It's just excitement of like just being with something different, I guess.
Believe it or not, you know, Rada have her orgasms when we talk during sex. She have an orgasm when we talk about how I slept with the other woman. Don't shut me up.
You don't have to tell all our secrets.
Right.
What? So he'll be hitting that thing talking about, yeah, I effed that last night. Like, what? What? How do you put that in the bedroom? Talking about the fact you just knack somebody else while you're doing your girlfriend. Like, and that's turning her on? She was not lying when she said she was a freak.
I take that back. Delete that part.
And you guys are getting married. Is that still in the works? What is Where
Yeah,
does that stand?
we're just trying to make sure we're in a great place and the right time.
Mhm.
Perfect. We haven't planned a date yet, but it will happen soon.
Yeah, we're working on it. We just have to work through some kinks in our relationship.
Lots of kinks. Lots of kinks. And Claudia and Katie, do you guys feel like you could have an arrangement like this?
Nah, I don't think it'll work. No. It couldn't work because, she can't have extra dudes. That's why.
And can he have extra women?
I told him to go get one. I said, if I'm not giving what you want, you should go out there and find this amazing unicorn that you can get it from.
Right, but meaning you wouldn't be in the relationship, or you would still be in the relationship?
Try it and find out.
Now, Miss Claudia Jordan, honey, if you guys know her from Real Housewives, she is a handful. There is no way in the world she could be with a man like Michael Blackson. Period. Okay? And there's just some women who just wouldn't tolerate it. They just wouldn't be able to handle it. The relationship would go down the tubes real quick. And I'm one of those women. I'm interested to see if you guys have ever been in a polyamorous relationship. Let me know down below if you have this type of relationship or you would like to have this type of relationship. Because this don't make no sense to me.
That sounds like a setup.
It does sound like a setup because it is.
I'm an equal opportunity employer.
Okay.
So my thing is, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if you want to be about that life, then I can be about that life. I prefer not to, but we can all be about that life. Like I'm about fair.
I think I'm a Claudia Jordan type of girl. Like, if you gonna do it, I'm gonna do it too. That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Fair, equality, and justice for all. So if you want to go do that, then I can go do that.
Now, remember, you asked this question. I didn't bring this up.
It sounds like
This man knows that when the camera goes off, he about to get into a whole argument with this woman over something he didn't even bring up. So he wanted to gently remind her, hey, you brought this up, because he knows where it's going.
Like I say, Ryder, if she wanted to be with another man, then we can be a couple. We can be friends. I can't put a ring on your hand and somebody else bend you over and look at my tattoo.
okay, wait, well, let's talk about this a little bit, because obviously I watched the first episode. That's premiering on Monday. And
All this coochie juice around?
Right. Rada had an issue with you basically bringing these women in the public. She prefers you hit it and quit it, no repeats was what you said. And don't show them in public. So I'm just trying to understand what is the correlation there that, you can have these women, bring them in public, do what you do, but you couldn't be with her if she matched that energy. Why is that?
Well, I understand where she's coming from with that. Our biggest, originally, she would prefer I just go on the road, sleep with a groupie, keep it moving. Me on the other hand, I didn't find that to be safe. I didn't find going and finding a total stranger, let her into my presence. Anything is possible. She could wake up and there'll be a picture of me somewhere, or I'll wake up and I have jewelry missing. Anything is possible. So I didn't prefer that route. I prefer more of like sticking with 2-3 chicks that I'm familiar with, that I know and I trust, and rotate them, and to her, it felt like it was a whole relationship.
It is.
And that's our biggest, and that's one of our biggest problems. I'm like, they know that you are my lady. They just
It don't
around.
matter though.
Okay, so in all seriousness, if you were to engage in this type of relationship, this type of dynamic, I feel that the only way it would work out for both parties is if it was with strangers, because once you start developing that familiarity, it kind of feels like you have a girlfriend. It feels like you have another person to maintain and spend your time with, spend your money on. And that's something completely different than just sex. Like, I think in a woman's mind, it has to be just sex, because it feels like a betrayal once you are taking her out in public, showing her to your friends. She's hanging out with you and the guys. She's going to the club with you. You're taking her on vacation. Stuff like that is what takes it from being something that could be healthy for a relationship to something that's eventually going to backfire. That's just my take on it. I think that some people are open enough to have this type of relationship. But I don't think it's for everybody.
Just here for the dick. I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah, but you're doing extra stuff. Like, you're not doing just pussy stuff. It's like extra stuff on top of the pussy stuff. And that's a relationship.
Here's the thing. At the end of the day, I feel like, I like to show them a good time. And that's our biggest problem.
I think showing them a good time is fucking them already. That's a good time.
She pretty much want me to like Uber coochie, pretty much. Just Uber the man and Uber him out. And that's our big argument to today. That's what we try to find a perfect boundary to make everybody comfortable.
So do you guys think marriage it's smart to, get into a marriage with this type of arrangement?
Well, that's why we put it on hold
until we
work that out. Because if he's not going to meet those boundaries and have any boundaries, then we're not going there. He can just go be a single hoe.
And so, Rada, is that something you actually want and are okay with to, have that arrangement? Or is that something maybe you're doing to, try and continue a relationship with Michael, and you feel like that's how the relationship will continue? Or do you feel as though like you want something more monogamous? Like, what is like your true feeling of what you feel you deserve?
I truly feel like, I guess I like excitement. I don't really have one answer for it, but I do want monogamy, but not quite so. We can have fun in the bedroom type of monogamy where we can still bring people in. I don't know if you still call that monogamy, but I like that excitement. I don't know if I can continue a relationship with Mike with not having those extracurricular activities, because that's what I was looking for after my last relationship. And, we have so much fun in the bedroom together where I don't know if I can let that go. I'm okay with stepping into the marriage and having that here and there, but I just don't like that extra stuff.
Okay.
A lot of people want that narrative to be, it's Michael who wants it, and I'm only doing it for him, but that's not the case. I'm a freak.
Ideally for you, it would be something a little more mostly between the two of you, but bring people in occasionally just to have some fun, but leave it at that. No extras, no relationship-esque, no public appearances.
Right.
And Michael, you don't want to do that.
Do what?
Okay, y'all may need to go skydiving or something for some other excitement.
Let me know what you guys thought about that video. I thought it was a pretty interesting topic. I wanted to go back to Michael Blackson's point that it's not safe to have a whole bunch of random women that you sleep with. That there's like a security risk. It's dirtier than just having a few women. And I can agree. I can definitely understand that perspective. That being said, if he's not willing to compromise the fact that she only wants it to be just about sex, like no extras, no taking them out, no showing them a good time or taking them on dates or gallivanting about the town with them. If you can't respect that, you're not going to be able to have your cake and eat it too, because this is the type of man who definitely wants to have his cake and eat it too. And it seems like his lady is down, which is rare. But he's being a little bit greedy. The fact that he's saying that he doesn't want to let it go. He doesn't want to let the whole relationship experience go, or having public appearances with these women go. I think that's asking too much of a person if they say, hey, you can do it, but have a little restraint, have a little respect for our relationship. I think she's a one-of-a-kind type of woman, and he might want to hold on to her and let them public appearances go, because there's not too many women who would like this kind of relationship. I'm interested to see if they're actually going to walk down the aisle, because baby, that's one big kink to get over. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.